Wow, wow. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. I believe it has been doing a great impact in the life of all. Thanks to all the subscribers and to all those that have taken time to share along with the loved ones. And I'm so grateful. I know we are making an impact together. We are making a great impact together. Okay, today we are going to continue in the book that we just picked now, and the topic we are dealing in the book titled Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is that you are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. You are the master of your fate and the captains of your soul. Whatever you becomes and whatever you have come to play out in life, at the end of it, summating it all, you are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul because you have the power to think, you have the capacity to transform your life, and you have the great potential that God has given you, the power of your mind. Dr. Clement Stone has this quote: whatever the mind can conceive, whatever thought that the mind can conceive, it can achieve. Whatever the mind can conceive, your mind, as powerful as great it is, that has direct connection to the infinite universe, whatever you can conceive to do in a right way, you will achieve. Now, the reality, when Helen wrote the poetic lines, I am the master of my fate and the captain of my soul, he should have informed us that we are the master of our fate and the captain of our soul because we have the power to control our thoughts. He should have told us that ether in which this little earth floats, in which we move and have our being, is a form of energy moving at an inconceivably high rate of vibration, and that the ether is filled with a form of universal power which adapts itself to the nature of the thought we hold in our minds. The influences and influences us in natural ways to transmute our thoughts into their physical equivalents. If the poet had told us of this great truth, we will know why it is that we are the master of our fate, the captain of our soul. He should have told us with great emphasis that this power makes no attempt to discriminate between destructive thought and constructive thought, that it will urge us to translate into physical reality thought of poverty just as quickly as it will influence us to act upon thoughts of success. He should have told us too that our brains become magnetized with the dominating thought which we hold in our mind, and by means with which no man is familiar. This magnet attracts to us the forces, the people, the circumstances of life which harmonize with the nature of our dominating thought. Now, let's emphasize and explain it in more. Magnetize. When your thought is magnetized with the object of your desire, it will draw it onto you. Magnets attract iron. They attract sharp iron, lead. And when your thought has been set on a right path for succeeding, what is it that your heart born after that you want to accomplish? Think about it. What is the skill that you have that you wanted to build up? Or what is the business plan that you have that you wanted to start? With this age that a lot of abundance is flying and information sharing goes on every day, you can pick the one that you want. Are you the type that you wanted to have partnership? Do you have a mentor whom you are looking afar off and you wanted to equal or achieve the same achievement that he has done? Let me tell you, sometimes in pursuit of success, one has to be stubborn in determining it. You need to refuse to give up no matter what happens. Know what you want and have a discipline to go after. Know what you want. If you have a test, you should know the test of what you want and have a discipline to go after that. Once you can discipline yourself to go after what you want, be it in a right way or other way, it will definitely come to play out for you. Next, you need to understand that the desire for success is equivalent to the desire even to get poverty. How? If you did not set your mind on a right path that you needed to succeed, that you fear poverty all the time, remember, what you fear, you attract. What you fear, you attract. So why won't you set your mind on the things that you want to see materialize in your life? Why won't you set your mind on the things that you want to see being fulfilled? He should have told us, the writer of the poet, that we are the captain, we are the master of our fate and the captain of our soul. He should have told us that before we can accumulate riches in great abundance, we must magnetize our mind with intense desire for riches. We must become money conscious until desire for money drive us to create a definite plan for acquiring it. Little by little, the truth has unfolded itself, and until now appears certain that the principles described in this book hold the secret of mastery over our economic fate. Okay? Our economic fate as a black race and even to the whole world. You know, now the world is undergoing another change, a cycle of riches. The economy, the things that men know, things that people know that, yes, if I do this, I'm going to have a great abundance for me. Get a job, you're going to sustain yourself. Now, the payout at the end of the job is not sufficient. What will you do? Are you going to tie yourself down, working, and at the end of life, you have nothing to show? Or do you want to put your hand through your mind? Just like James Allen said, you cannot travel within and stand still without. You cannot travel within your mind, thinking of what to do without coming out with a definite plan. We are now ready to examine the facts, the first principle of this book. Maintain a spirit of open-mindedness. And remember, as you read, as you listen, they are the invention of no man. The principles were gathered from life experiences of more than 500 men who actually accumulated riches in huge amount. Men who begin in poverty with but little education, without influence. The principle work for these men. You can put them to work for your own enduring benefit as well. Now, what you need to do is, as many of us, I know there is a lot of plan that we have, but it will require us to have a group of men that we can come together as to form a group. Discipline yourself. Why won't you get a right-minded people that you can work together along with? Some of us, you have the mentor whom you know that if you get close to this fellow and you just introduce yourself, he will mentor you, and the line of business you wanted to go in, or the kind of mentorship he will give you, will carry you go through. Why won't you defy any obstacle? Find a way, search for him on net, check on him on X, formerly called Twitter. You can go on his page, tweet at him. You can go on YouTube page, comment. I'll tell you one thing, one secret. And I tested this, it worked. It worked perfectly. I was listening to a radio show, and the presenter talked about a great program. He was describing one book. And talking about the book, I was so impressed. I wanted to have the book. Do you know what happened? After which I set my mind to get that book. After the program, I go and search on him on Twitter. I tweeted at him, and thank goodness he replied my tweet. And I asked him how I could get the book. He said I should send him my email. Now, one thing that we need to understand, stay ready so you don't have to get ready when the opportunity will present himself. I quickly forwarded him my email and he sent the book through my mail. I have read and gone through that book. It's one of the books that we are going to take after we finish with this one. I won't disclose it, but it has so much helped me and transformed my life that no situation shakes me. No situation at all shakes me. And I pray God, I know definitely by the time you go through this Think and Grow Rich, and we go through that book as well, you will definitely thank goodness that you did. Next, almost 15 years ago, I delivered the communication address at Salim College. This is the writers trying to have this. And when he was delivering the seminar, look at how things work out. One of the esteemed people that are in that place was one by name Jennings Ben Dolph. Janine Ben Dolph, one of the Senate, sitting down and listening to how he described the philosophy of self-development and how your mind is the key things, a key player in your drive to success. Write unto him, encouraging him, that is encouraging him upon a hill, he should go ahead to publish the book. And on the verge, if he publish the book, the senator would like to have one copy. And he can support him with anything financial or support or otherwise. Link. Sometimes what you need in your own quest for success is just a connection, just a number that you can call. Have this number called, or just go to this website and search for this information. A piece of information. Once you got it and you acted upon, you will definitely get what you desire. Now we will draw close the topic for this morning or for this hour. Remember, if you are succeeding now, you decided for it. And if you are otherwise, you have decided for it, but you can change it. No situation is permanent, except you don't want to change. But if you desire to alter the state of your mind and believe in possibility, you will definitely have it. Like attract like. Like attract like. And if you like what you want to do and you know it that you're going to do it well, why won't you go ahead? Time waits for no man. Discipline, seeking for knowledge, and getting right information going to help you to achieve that which you wanted to achieve. And I strongly believe through the working principle of the great universe. Remember, once you set your mind in motion of thinking in a successful way, situations, circumstances, people, and events are going to conspire to help you achieve what you wanted to achieve. My name once again remains Musa Caleb, and the title of this YouTube page is called Renewed Mindset. Until we renew our mindset from the old beliefs, until your mind is being renewed from the negativity, until your mind is being renewed from thinking that you cannot do it, with thinking of possibility, if your mind has not been renewed and transformed, no matter how you tried, you will see yourself falling back. But once you have your own mindset renewed in a positive way, I'm going to tell you, you will sell and sell through in life. And the impact you're going to leave, even long after you have gone, the society will thank God that you live. Go ahead and think. Having conversation with your own self. What is the burning desire that you hold in your heart? What is that thing that you desire to have in your own heart? Once you got it, go ahead and pursue it. Connect with the infinite universe. Once you connect with the power of the infinite universe, you will definitely have that which you desire. Thanks to see you. Do well to subscribe, as many that are not subscribed to this page. Comment. I needed to have a feedback. Please do well and comment. Share as well with as many that you come along and you desire them to succeed as well. Nice to stop from here. See you again in the other